move on without it.
So you don't even think that Cyril will even get a second term, right?
No. Firstly, because he doesn't deserve it. But secondly, because I think the dynamics within his party and this pala thing, the combination and the lethargy and the non-performance, the ESCOM crisis and all those things at some stage will combine to just collapse both him and the ANC. Of course, his funders will still try to put up a last fight. But let me tell you something, Spoo, which you will come back to me one day and ask how did we see this? You know that in this configuration of what's happening in the ANC, for us, for example, as the EFF, the best outcome would be for Cyril to be returned in the ANC conference.
Are you saying so?
I'm telling you.
The best outcome for the EFF would be for Cyril to be returned.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it will be such an unmitigated disaster. It will be the easiest ANC for us to defeat is one that is led by someone like Cyril Ramaphosa. If the people who are speaking the same language as us, the so-called radical economic transformation and so on, take over, then there'll be no distinction. You are a man of marketing. There'll be no brand distinction because we'll all be saying the same thing, except that we'll be meaning it and they'll be faking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a difficult. But when you have an out and out, effectively, I mean, I call Cyril for me, it's just like a white person. He just has a black skin. So if you have an out and out right wing ANC that is clearly taking us to the cliff, what do you think that does for the fortunes of a proper alternative? So in a very ironical way, if you ask me, I wish they make the mistake of bringing him back in December, because I'll celebrate and I'll tell you that. Then I'll answer your question. You must call me after that. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen in 2024 with more certainty.
And who do you think can do a better? I know that's not your, but who do you think can do a better job than Obab Cyril? Or who's next after Obab Cyril?
Well, firstly, I don't care who's next as far as the ANC. I'm hoping that they find someone who'll do a worse job than him, except that it's probably not possible. Yeah. No, look, I don't think it's about, on a serious note, it's not, that organization is dead.